Oh, well, hello. My name is Dr. Philip Zimbardo, and I'm here today to tell you a little story. Now, it all started back in a small town called Stanford, California. And a group of students willingly agreed to sign up for the experiment which I had created. An experiment which would prove much more hazardous and much more shocking than any of us could have ever realized. Now, these student participants had already signed all the necessary legal forms agreeing to this experiment. And now we'll see what happens when we let them loose in it. Now, our students were in the precarious habit of carpooling to class every day. Now let's view them on their journey to pick up their classmates.
Good evening. Yeah.
Alright, now you.
Hello.
What's up, Johnny? Yeah, how you doing, Johnny?
I like your pants, Alex.
Thank you, Johnny.
Some people still speculate.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Stop that.
But
Stop. Kind of like it.
we're here today.
All right. Okay. Now you can
Show you guys.
Okay.
With the whole third dice, skin tone white, taking flight. So far ahead that I'm out of sight. Down to fight, put it on the mic. There's never been a night that my pen don't write.
Come on, Danny. Let's go, man. We're gonna be late for class. That's that, I guess.
Hola amigos, me llamo Pablo Juanhijo.
Yeah, we know. Let's go to class, man.
Hey, Pablo.
Hey.
Hola, me llamo Pablo Juanhijo.
Okay, we know that. You
yeah,
tell us
dude,
every
it's,
single time that
I
you
know.
come up to the car.
Let's get to class, right? You want to be on tempo, right?
Sí, tiempo.
Alright,
On tiempo.
I love what you've done with your mustache, Juan.
That's what I don't know, dude.
Must be
Does he
Hispanic.
know that we understand?
Must be Hispanic.
First pick, huh?
Ay, Dios mío.
Ooh, a prisoner.
Guard.
Prisoner. Probably deserved it. Oh, I'm a guard with Barry.
Yeah, man.
Social learning is the reciprocation of a behavior observed by the subject, which they have a predisposition towards, in order to conform. This happens in our experiment when Dick Robin imitates the behavior of Barry Batman in both putting on the shades or sunglasses in order to complete their transformation, and also in his aggressive behavior towards Johnny Storm.
Come on, let's go. Prisoners, yeah, hurry up, yeah. hurry up.
Get going.
Hurry up. You hear him? Hurry up.
Get in the cage, you vermin.
Yeah, get in the cage.
Get in the cage.
Sir.
You kidding me? You dirty boy. Get in the cage. Don't question it. You talking back to me? Why are you laughing? What you laughing for? Ain't no reason to laugh.
Yeah, stop.
Get in the cage, man.
What
Just
he
get in the cage.
Get in the cage.
See you in 5 hours.
I can't believe you just did that.
All right, get him out.
All right, sir.
Come on, prisoners. Get out, scum. What the hell are you doing in there? Hurry up. Oh my God, were you guys?
No! I'm not getting out.
Frustration aggression principle. The inability to control an individual or event leads to the frustration of the subject, which is expressed increasingly by. This happens because Pedro is defiant and lacks respect, which causes Barry to lash out at him with his voice, his words, and his. De-individuation is a loss of person's sense of individuality and personal responsibility. This is seen when the guards lose their personal beliefs and personalities and their basic humanity because of their uniforms, and in particular, their sunglasses. Learned helplessness. A psychological state in which an individual has been conditioned to remain in adverse situations due to feelings of hopelessness and a lack of control. This is seen in Danny Downer.
Dude, why didn't
His
you stand up
experiences
to him?
in
I did.
life have led him to stay in the adverse situations
Hey,
that he
no
encounters
talking.
in the experiment.
Time up. It's time.
Take off the mask. So, Pablo, been a little disobedient, huh? This is yours, huh? How's that feel? How do you feel now? All right?
Please,
If
sir.
you ever disrespect me,
Please,
again.
sir, may I have
You like
another?
that? You like that?
Please, sir, may I have another?
You like that?
May I have another?
You like this
Don't speak
boy?
to him like that.
You like this boy? Ugh! Get him out of here. I'm done with him.
It's gonna need a little bit more time.
Yeah, need more time in the cage. Group polarization is a psychological phenomenon in which members of a group with similar mild beliefs will have their beliefs intensified by being in said group. This happens in our experiment with the increasing insecurity and increasing in methods of enacted by the guards, in particular the adaptation of Dick's beliefs to fit Barry's aggressive behavior. Groupthink is when members of a group try to meet a consensus decision with as little conflict and disagreement as possible in order to avoid personal ostracization. This happens in our experiment when members of the guard committee begin to mimic each other's behavior and make a consensus decision on how to deal with their prisoners.
Yeah, this is what happens when you mess with the big dogs, right?
Yeah, isn't that right, huh? Isn't that right, hon? Clean yourself up. Right. Open the cage.
I will.
Get up! I said get up! Get out of here, convicts! You're gonna take some showers, you filthy
You crying?
piece of dirt! Get out of here, Pablo! What are you doing? You're the dirtiest out of all of them! Let's take a shower, alright? Come on, crybaby!
Jutsu storm.
Keep going. Keep moving.
Keep moving. Tell him you're washing yourself.
Rain makes me sad. You give that for me, Quan.
Oh, well, hello there. It's me, Dr. Zimbardo. Now, the students have given us quite a lot to think about. And let's discuss some of the psychological disorders and things that we've learned in our experiment. Shall we? Now, kids, can you tell me who has an internal locus of control and who has an external locus of control? That's right. Pedro has the internal locus of control because he tries to take control of his own life and he believes in his free will. Danny has the external locus of control because he believes that events are out of his own abilities. Gold star for you. Let's move on. Fight or flight. It's a biological response controlled by the sympathetic nervous system, in which subjects will either attempt to subdue the hazards in their environment or they will attempt to flee them. This can be seen in our experiment in all of our subjects in different levels and degrees. Pedro has an active fight response in which he tries to subdue the guards, which he's unable to do. Both Johnny and Danny have a flight response, however they're unable to flee. That shows our fight or flight response. Conformity. It's the adaptation of the learned behaviors of a subject to resemble the behaviors found in their current environments. This can be seen in our experiment. When Pedro conforms to the external locus of control that the group has from his original internal locus of control, belief. Major depression is a mental disorder caused by an imbalance of dopamine in the brain that results in a lack of motivation, desire, pleasure, hope, interest in activities, appetite, and sleep. This can be found in our experiment vicariously through Danny Downer. He is a victim of major depression. This is seen in his lack of hope, desire, pleasure, his overall feelings of hopelessness and sadness, and general being a downer and crying like a baby profusely many times. Punishment is the act of using adverse stimuli to discourage a particular behavior. This can be seen profusely in our experiment as the guards Dick, Robin, and Barry both use punishment to discourage prisoners from disrespecting them, trying to flee, and in general, cognitive dissonance, a feeling of discomfort that is caused by new thoughts conflicting with previously held beliefs. An action must be performed in order to relieve the tension in a person's mind, either consisting of discarding past beliefs or disregarding new ones. This is seen in our experiment because Dick Robin is not an aggressive person. However, his desire to conform with the group produces inconsistent thoughts on his desires, and therefore he must choose an action in order to release that stress. We're done.